So I feel like him playing now, it'll be a big opportunity for him and a great way for him to step up and showcase what his abilities are.
What stood out to you about him and what he showed on Saturday against Nebraska?
Just the fact that he sat out the whole first half and then came out of halftime and still led us to like 3-4 more scoring drives. So it's showing us he has the abilities to continue to keep this team rolling, and he's going to do a really good job.
I'm sure you saw the videos of the atmosphere outside the stadium beforehand with the big new kickoff in Barstool. What'd you guys think of all that?
I thought it was awesome. Just a great way for fans to just enjoy the pregame stuff and the tailgate stuff before the game, and then coming into the game to support our team. So I think it's a great way just for our fans to get more opportunities to just showcase their support for us.
Obviously, you were here last year, and now a complete turnaround with that and stuff coming up, national TV and stuff like that. What are the emotions surrounding that after being where you were last year compared to this year?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's football, so I try not to worry too much about it. Staying focused, knowing that I have a job to do, so can't get complacent with everything that's surrounding me and just worrying about what's in front of me.
Does the fact that Big Ten kickoff and then College game day is coming this week, does that validate kind of what the work you guys have put in so far this season?
I mean, yes, it's just showing everybody that we are real this year and that no matter who we play, we still are doing the same stuff. So, I mean, it's fun, but at the end of the day, it's just for the fans really, and we got worried about football instead of worrying about the stuff surrounding it. So it don't help us get distracted.
But when you look back, like last December, new coach, 40 players leave. I mean, what were your expectations? I mean, like, think this is going to be a turnaround. Like, what did you think when you're kind of looking at all the changes and I mean, 8-0 or 7-0 ever in your expected wildest dreams kind of last December?
Honestly, coming in, I didn't know what to expect really. I just knew that how he was coming in, like, and from with his past that he was expecting us to win, and so that we all had a job to do. So it definitely 8-0, 7-0 wasn't what I expected, but I mean, with the great staff and great team, how we all connected and bonded together, it's been showing, and I believe it's just been really good for us so far.
At what point did you start to realize that this type of start, this type of season could be possible?
UCLA, it was our first like big game, honest to me, and it was another big opponent. So just the fact that we were able to go out there with the change of hours and then still be able to go out there and play how we did, I knew we had something special.
I want to say when you were in here in the fall, you mentioned that you've kind of felt the staff is kind of harder on you all. Have you maybe seen that or felt that manifest so far in season?
I mean, yeah, because like Coach Sig always says, we can't get complacent. So I feel like that helps us realize that no matter how we win in, I mean, how good we're doing, that the score don't matter. The next opponent is the next important game, so we gotta focus on that.
You spent the last 2 years with Tav Jackson. What sort of relationship do you guys have off the field?
Taven's my dog. We obviously both grew up in Indiana, so we played against each other our sophomore year and up. So we just became cool ever since then. Then him coming here, we was talking. So I mean, we be getting close ever since he came. And during spring, we both was with the second team. So that connection that we had there was getting built in.
How did he handle last year? I mean, just kind of being back and forth with the starting job and losing it so quickly. How did he kind of mentally get through that?
Honestly, he handled it pretty well. He didn't show it that he was sad or nothing or down. He always came in with a smile on his face, happy guy, and just getting everybody pumped. So honestly, I think he did a really good job.
Is that something that fuels success when a teammate, you have a lot of those guys this year that maybe have reduced roles and sort of, Terry Jones coming, not playing the first 6 games, coming in last week. I mean, just guys that can do that is important.
Yeah, it is, because it just shows that no matter what, your opportunity gonna come. You just gotta stay focused, because if you lose that focus and your opportunity comes, you don't play at the level that you want to play or know you can. So it'll make you look worse than what you're capable of. So I feel like if you keep that same mentality, it's gonna keep you playing well.
The way that went last season for him, did you kind of see that, serve as a chip on his shoulder in the offseason?
Yeah, kind of. But then also with Curtis coming in, he kind of knew that he wasn't gonna really have that starting job, so he had to just focus on being the best teammate he can and obviously developing, which he's done really well. So his opportunity now, so we riding with him and we trust him. So.
Did you see that did you see it kind of change the way he approached things maybe in spring ball, having Curtis here versus, competing for the job last spring?
Honestly, no, because Curtis is a player that's been playing for a while, so he is well known football. So it was helpful for him to have an opportunity to learn and figure out like what helped Curtis be successful. So he used that to fuel him and help him for his future.
Do you think this team's success so far this season can be attributed as like a byproduct of what Signetti was preaching and the fact that you guys all believe in that message that he was preaching this offseason?
Yeah, I definitely do, because I mean, if he didn't have that message that he had coming into this year, we wouldn't know what to expect. So the fact that he had that, we knew that we had a standard to get to, and if we didn't get to that standard, he was going to do what he had to do, and that's his job. So we just try to make the best of it and continue rolling.
Thanks, Omar.